Shalom Akim. I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kadash, that will honor the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and roar well, and salutations to all the Akim off of corners earth who's pushing his truth for sincerity. Shalom Akim. When you get into little something that happened at work, I work at in like produce area, and I noticed that every day, except for one day out of the week, they don't bring food. So, right now in America, we got a bunch of different, things going on. Like, the major thing going on is the hurricane, as well as invasions coming on. But the hurricane for one, and it's just disrupting, the food that's being bought up as far as oranges and stuff, So we're going to see prices shooting up very soon of orange juice. It's going to hit the stores very soon, So what they got in the store right now, they're probably going to start pushing it up, but they're going to push it up even more as the supplies run lower and lower, Stores do a type of price gouging, especially major chains. They try to tell the small chains not to do it, but the stores do a major thing, And I noticed that, because I do the juicing and stuff as well as putting the oranges and produce and fruit out. And that's one thing that's not going to be coming through for a while. And as well, like I said, the price is going to shoot up. And they're saying it's not going to come. They're not going to have things back on order for at least a month and a half, So, because mind you, this fruit stuff, they got to be, it's got to be pushed to the stores fast because it'll go bad, You'll have all that produce that goes bad, so it has to be pushed out. So everything that's out there is out there right now, So, these times it's getting crazy out here, man. And the people, they're in zombie mode, man. This is Psalm 105 and 16. Moreover, he called for a famine upon the land. He break the whole staff of bread, man. And like I was speaking early, these truckloads that come in, it brings food in daily for the people, and I really didn't know that we consume that much food until working into this area. Now you see with your own eyes, that how fragile this food system is in America, man. And the people, like I say, they complain about the smallest things in the store. They come in the store, you might not have a certain type of fruit that's grown a certain type of year, and they ask it's out of season, and they have the biggest fit, or it's always a pandemonium over what we don't have, and it's getting ready to get more and more uglier. And the people, and I'm like thinking in my head, like, what are these people watching? They're just in their own little world because they think they can just snap their fingers and they'll be at the store all the time like that. But they really don't know how fragile the system is. This is Luke 23 and 31. It says, for if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry? And like I said, everybody ready to fight. I got a guy one of the guys got hit. The cashier a bad guy got hit yesterday, just because he put the stuff in wrong. But, these people that go to the front desk and argue with the manager because we don't have something on stock. And, this isn't actually the first time, they had, what was that? It was some type of melons or something that went bad at a certain point in the season. And the people were looking for them and they didn't have them, and they were arguing with the management, So the people get violent. They get violent if they don't have what they want in the store. Like I said, if they don't snap their finger and don't get what they want, they're upset. They get violent. These people turn violent. So the trees are green right now. There's still stuff moving. So what they gonna do when it goes dry, man? They're really gonna cut up, man. You're really gonna see how people truly act, man. And like I say, that those trucks, let the strike had happened like it was supposed to roll into. We were just been, and it's gonna happen because they only delayed it, but in that certain area, those people they're gonna lose it, man. They're gonna lose it because, like I say, these people, they're stupid. Their little wine, their drinks, their Triscuits and all that stuff could be shortened and cut out with one little strike, with one little natural disaster, and they'll be hurt. They'll be hurt. Let me get this verse I'm looking for. But we're the Lord has us. We abide in His truth, man. We continue to stride in His truth, continue to push. Especially pushing that we see the things coming down the road, man. The Lord has us, man. This is Matthew 6:26. Behold, the fowls of the air. Slaki. Behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather unto barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? So we have to continuously, put our faith in the Lord, because these times are getting ready to get ugly out here, man. And these people, they cut up over the simplest thing, right? Over the simplest mishap in a store, as simple as missing item on their little menu. They don't know that they could just switch over to something, or just simple things that that they overlook. The simplicity of things they overlook. As far as having panic attacks and want to attack over dumb things, man. So these people are really getting ready to cut up, man. This is 37. This Psalm 37:19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. I'm speaking about us, man. We're not going to be. These times is coming, man. And in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied, man. So we're gonna, we're gonna eat, man. The hopeful elect is gonna eat, man. That's the name of the game. We're not just preaching a downfall and preaching, into this to the society, and the Lord is not gonna look out for us, man. We're also gonna be amongst these people, man. We work with them, our family members, the neighborhoods we live in, but we have a comfort, we have a shield above us, man. And that's something to look forward to, man. The Lord's grace, the things that the Lord has promised He's going to do in these times is coming, man. Because these people are really cutting up, man. They're really and it's going to get worse and worse, man. It's going to get worse and worse. Because, Esau can't do without certain items, he loses it, And even then, in certain times, he overdoes certain things like alcohol and stuff like that, man. But like I say, and I work in the stores, so these different, and they stealing left and right in these stores. Esau loves to that wine. He loves to drink that wine, so he's stealing it. Alcohol, period. But that happiness and everything, that the comfort is about to leave them, man. And this is what we've been pushing, man. But we will have comfort for us, man. We're gonna eat in these days. We're gonna be satisfied. We're gonna be happy. All we have to do is continuously push this truth and have faith in the Lord, man. And this is Isaiah 24:11. There is a cry for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, man. And, let one of these trucks that's coming down the road soon, because one of these strikes says it's going to resume on the 15th, I think they said that, they go back to the drawing board on the 15th to see what's going on. Because it's one thing that they're not going to be able to stop. The strikers went for two things on the table. They said they wanted an increase in pay and to stop the animation coming. So the robots are here. You ain't going to be able to stop that. So basically what they're going to do is, I think, from the top, they'll keep the people who are the movers and shakers of these docks. They're going to keep their jobs, and a lot of the people at the bottom, they're just going to be cut off because the robots going to take half their jobs, man. That's just the name of the game, man. So what they did was they strike for the higher ups to get a raise. That's the way I look at it, because the robots are going to take the jobs and the people are going to be out of there. So they're going to go back on strike and then strike for those 2 or 3 days turn violent, man. There one guy had pulled up, said, man, I've known these guys for years, and look at my eye, man. He's just busted in the face, man. So it's going to get violent. It's going to get ugly out here, man. And, like I say, at these stores, these people, they get upset when they can't get their items, the things that they want. I want it now type of attitude is what these people have. And you know, and I'm seeing it firsthand while things are in the store, and while we tell them it's coming and it's not there right there, then they're upset. You know, they don't want to take a rain check. They don't know how to negotiate anything. Their only negotiation is fighting, fight. You know, and they don't have patience or none of that, man. So these people are really gonna lose, and they're losing it, man. But yeah, so these prepare for orange juices on your shelves to go up. Number one thing, you know what I'm saying? And you know, because like I say, Florida was a spot. Even though you get your oranges from California too, you know, but that Florida orange is what you want. It's a little bit juicier to me. California oranges are okay. That Florida orange is juicier. That's my opinion. But with that being said, just edifying. Shalom, Akim.